Libra, what's really good? Welcome to Meta Vibes. I'm Meta. What's really fucking good, Libra? All right, so I'm here to do your November reading 2020. I'm going to go over your current situation, how you walking into November, what's not going to change, what's helping you, your challenge, main focus goal, and how you're going to be rolling up in December. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings, blase, blah. Don't take everything seriously, okay? Take the good, leave the bad. If you hear bad news, find a way to fix it. These are predictions, my friend. I'm just here to deliver the message that Spirit gives me, okay? Fantastico. All right, so Libra, what's really good? Let's see what's happening. How you rolling up into November? So you got anxiety, okay. And then on the bottom you have woman holding a heart. So there's a woman around you who's freaking out, or you're freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Why do you have anxiety? Let's see what the deal is with this card. Okay, so worry or distress. The woman in this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increased stress, perhaps a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. But if you notice in the window, the storm has actually gone, or it's not even there yet. So what I say about anxiety is suffering twice for something that hasn't happened or is about to happen or may happen. So don't fret, my pet. Nothing's going down. I don't think so, at least. If anything, get you some citrine, raise that energy, raise that vibration. Okay, citrine is a happy stone. It's a joyous stone. It's a stone of the sun. So maybe you should get like a fucking truckload of this and put it in your tub, or get an extra basin just for crystal baths. Yeah, you might need to do an elixir, crystal bath, anything like that. All right, so a little somber beginning into November there, but let's see what we can do. Maybe Halloween wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Who knows? So let's see what's going on, Libra. Okay. Ooh, I can't seem to shuffle today. Well, these are already pre-shuffled anyway, so one more. All right, let's split the deck. All right, you see, Libra? On the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. See, I think you were going through anxiety, or you just deal with anxiety. I don't think it's like a major situation that's giving you anxiety. I think you just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that occurs in you. But the storm is not even around. The storm's not even there. The storm is left, actually. So you're worrying about the wrong shit, Libra. Let me just say it like that. You have the Seven of Wands and the Sun. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might have anxiety over a Leo, or an Aries or a Sag. But Libra, with the Sun here, it means all problems are resolved. So maybe you have anxiety about standing up for yourself, or someone stood up to you and you're just like, shit, and my manipulation's not going to work anymore. I've met some petty Libras, okay? So that's true for someone. But yeah, Libra, okay. Clarifier, fly, a period of ill health and depression. There you go. But it's gone, though. It's like you walk into November kind of like this energy is like reminiscent. I mean, look at this. It's a fly, bro. And flies only surround themselves around shit. So the shitstorm has left, all right? And look at this, position of authority, your throne. Maybe your throne, your position of authority, or whatever rank you have in a situation, maybe that's being threatened. And maybe there has been some clarification on, some shit that you did in the past. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you just weren't exactly the nicest person in the past, and that may be coming back to haunt you. And I think, there's some clarity that's going to be shown on like your misgivings, your misdeeds, and all of that stuff. All right. So again, with the sun here, problems will be resolved. It's like you got to deal with it. You got to go through the storm, all right? Just make sure you're a better person at the end of the storm and not, you know, the same person going through it. All right, so let's see who you're dealing with. Big hope and water. One more for the road, a long road. Big luck. Yeah. So it's like maybe you were thinking about who you were back. Look at this. 36, 35. So it's like a long road ahead. Somebody's expecting you. Are you expecting problems? You expecting problems, bro? Please don't manifest that into your life. But you know what? It looks like that doesn't happen anyway. It's like you're worried about some shit that hasn't even happened yet. That's not gonna happen. I'm getting something about a court case. I'm getting something about, I think, yeah, something to do with signing documents. There's a lot of that going on. I think this Mercury retrograde is bringing back like unfinished business. Well, every retrograde does that, but you know, this retrograde is in the 8th house. So the 8th house represents, I want to say commissions, money you share with other people, you know, inheritance, death, sex, taxes, the occult. You may be dealing with a tax situation, but you find your way out of it. So don't stress. No sweat, my pet. All right, Libra, you have options. So it's like you get some news that gives you fucking grief. And then you're just like, fuck, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about this. I think you need to start asking the right people. Like maybe you need to start doing some research and find people that could actually help you with this situation. Maybe you need to talk to Archangel Gabriel and pray about having the right words at the right time to the right person to help you mitigate a situation. Other than that, I think you're going through something that you really don't need to worry about anymore. Like you're putting yourself in a glass cage of emotion, as Rob Burgundy said. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. All right, Taurus. Ooh, I don't know why I said Taurus, but you're dealing with a Taurus. This is what's not gonna change. Under the deck, you have cornucopia. Nice, Libra. And you know what? Yeah, there's some healing that needs to be done. Your heart chakra, you need to get a green stone or chill with some citrine. Look how pretty these fucking stones are. Like, you can't even deny this, bro. This is beautiful. I love my little citrine. I have so much more, but I try not to OD on the YouTubes because people don't know me like that and they be wanting to judge, like, why you got all these crystals around you? Don't worry about it. Why don't you have crystals around you? With your low vibing ass. All right, so you're walking away. What's not going to change is walking away from a situation. Somebody's walking away from you or you're walking away from a situation. Why though? Is that what's giving you anxiety? Somebody left? Some truth came out about a family situation, and then you have the 5 of Pentacles. I don't read reversals, but I'm going to leave it reversed. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. I'm going to be real with you. You were probably douchey to someone in the past, especially if you're a Virgo. A Libra male. If you're a Libra male, I did get something about, I didn't know, when I put this card down, I said Taurus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, yes. But I see that some sort of family situation, or maybe you were working for a organization, or like you had some sort of tie with like family or an organization or a group of people, or even like a certain like a segment, like a coalition, I don't know why I'm getting coalition. That I never use that word, but I feel like there's a organization or an entity that you were working with, and it was kind of like your family. And I feel as though you're walking away from that, or they're asking you to walk away, and or they're walking away from you. It seems as though some information has come out that's causing this, because the swords, especially the Ace of Swords, it means victory. It means overcoming. It means championing thought, right? Championing the way you think. This is a positive reinforcement. However, in what's not going to change, especially with the 10 of Cups here, which represents everything you ever wanted, a happy family, happy home, happy, money, all these things, prosperity, I'm thinking you might have to leave a situation so that way you can attain this. I feel like a situation you're in is tainted and it's giving you anxiety, and you're just like, I'm just trying to walk into 2020 with my fucking dignity and integrity and my happiness intact. And there are people around you that just won't allow that, because there's old systems that are in play that people are making money off of, and it's just not beneficial for them financially for you to, you know, fuck around and gain a conscience and shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, Libra. Nobody wants you to gain a conscience, because they lose money once you decide to do the right thing. Be the good guy. But you know what? It doesn't matter what they think, because if you do the right thing, doesn't matter how long ago you did something wrong. If you right that wrong, God will see God will see that, and God will bless you for that. Seriously. All right. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. All right, one more. Beware of great pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. Look at this shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. I just fucking said that, Libra. I just said that. I forgot what philosopher said that. Said this quote, but he goes, would not a lifetime worth of good deeds erase one bad deed? It depends, though. How bad was that deed that you did? And did you provide retribution, or did somebody provide you retribution? Or is that person still suffering? Are they still in that karmic cycle? Are they still in the same place that you left them? That's something to consider. That is definitely something to consider. But Libra, all in all, so far what I see is that you're going to find your power, and you're just dropping whatever fucking douchebag this is. Who is this? Yeah, yo, look at this. Pleasant letter, thievery, success and love. All right, success and love to me also represents like contracts and shit. Remember I said that you're part of an organization. There's paperwork involved, you know. And it seems as though someone's been stealing, and they made whatever this functioning thing was that was making money, that was bringing prosperity, that was creating a sense of abundance, that was creating a sense of unity, whatever this family situation was, or this, I don't want to say work, it could be love also. Like, you're just walking away because someone's pride is in the way. And someone was stealing, and that's why they were so prideful, because they were making so much money off this situation. And you're just like, fuck, you know, I'm kind of stuck in the situation, but I need to dip out, because if I don't, I'm going to lose money. I'm going to lose money. I'm going to lose everything. And this person is not worried about that. They're probably telling you, no, it's fine. It's fine. I got everything taken care of. I got the lawyers. I got everything. But just like, you know, you've seen this person scam other people, they're scamming you, my friend. Believe that. Believe that. All right. All right. So Libra, let's see what's not, let's see what your challenge and your main focus is for the month. Very interesting. It's like, you know, someone's lying to your face, and, you know, you might not show the anxiety to them. You might be straight faced and jovial in front of them, but you're freaking the fuck out. It's like, you know, something is not right. It might have to do with your home life, your finances, your family. It could have to do with, you know, whoever it's kind of like you brought business home with you. You entangled finances and family, and like, let's say you're working with your mate, or you've been working with your mate, or you're working with your children, or your nieces and your nephews. This is very similar to the Capricorn reading, because they kept getting community over and over and over again. And I feel as though you were trying to build a community of like a fully functioning, well-oiled machine, where you had all the pieces to the parts, and you just, you know, kept hiring people that were perfect for the job. And then some of them weren't, some of them got let go. But there was I feel like there's a specific instance where there was someone who was perfect for the job, but someone got jealous, or someone became envious, and they sabotaged that person when they really didn't have to. That person really did not do anything to that person. And I feel as though you knew about the entire process, and it's just eating you away, because you might have had a hand in it, or someone around you had a hand in it, and their conscious is getting the best of them. So you decide to walk away because you find out every way, like you find every possible scenario in which you're attached to this situation, and then you find a way to safeguard yourself, so that way when you do decide to leave, there's no way that they can trace anything back to you, okay? Or find their way back to you. Let me just say it like that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your challenge and your focus is. Deceit. That's what I'm... all tied up. Fuck, Libra. That's what I'm saying, yo. Someone is lying. Someone is lying to you. You're lying to someone. You trying to pull a fast one on someone. That person is smarter than you, Libra. Libra. And you're a smart person. All Libras that I've ever met, even if you're a fucking stoner, you're still smart. You have some sort of wit about you. It is impossible for a Libra to be totally vapid. And I know this. You know damn well somebody is a dog fucking face pony right in your face, and this Mercury retrograde, it's almost as if your spidey senses are out. You could smell the lie from as soon as they fucking walk in the door, Libra. All right, so your challenge and your focus, or you're just your main obstacle, I should say. Maybe you're giving out little white lies so that way, you know, you can keep yourself protected. But look at this, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, yeah. So 4, you're trying to keep your stability. 4, you're trying to keep your stability. Yeah, you're dealing with a, yeah. See, look at this. Whatever action someone took kept another person on pause, or put them on a trajectory of poverty and lack, right? Whether it's depression or lack mentality, it's like someone abused a seat of power, a seat of control. Someone abused their power in the situation, and now the lies are unraveling, and it's really fucking with you because you knew the entire time that this was not going to end well, or this person knew what you were doing was not going to end well. Somebody is lying to you. They're trying to make you, because with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like somebody holding, it's like they're trying their best to hold the fort down, to hold down this deceit. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a Knight of Cups, which is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's like, and they might have that in their chart. Like you could be around, like, let's say a Leo or a Sagittarius who has a Pisces rising or a Cancer rising or whatever. Like, but there's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo around you, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio around you who's been lying to you. This person also, like, manipulation is an understatement. This person, all they do is spew lies, and then and because of their position of authority, people just cover up for them. And I'm feeling like this is a dude, and especially if you're a Leo woman, like if you allow a man to shit on a woman, like, you ain't shit. I'm gonna be real with you, like, you ain't shit. Because if the men won't protect us, then we should protect each other. You ain't shit. Or this person ain't shit. Ain't no women hating over here, or men hating. We don't hate on, you know, each other. But what I'm saying is, like, it's like a black person hating on another black person because a white person hates them because they're black, and you support that white person simply because they're white, because they have whatever stature. Let's say they're a business owner, and they're hating on this black person because of all the negative stereotypical shit that has been said about black people. But this person genuinely does not deserve to be hated on. There's an envy that this person has for this person, for the one that they're rejecting, because I don't know why. People like them, and they just don't like the fact that people like them. They just don't like the fact, they don't want to be affiliated with this person, but this person is actually an amazing person. But this water sign, this Knight of Cups, is not even a full king or a queen. It's not even, yeah. This person is straight up like childish and silly, and just is actually a person of lack. But because they're so good with people, they get positive reinforcement from people every day. So it builds their confidence up, but they're actually really poor in spirit. No matter what information they regurgitate from fucking Esther Hicks or whatever they watch. The good Lord. Main male. Yeah, it's a dude. That's what I was saying. And the good lady. There's a... What did I just say? There is a man hating on a woman. A man hating on a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a water sign, or even you, Libra. They could be hating on you. They don't believe you deserve certain things because you are a woman, or this woman doesn't, doesn't like you because you're a man and you're getting shit done, and they hate you for it. Or they think that they should be in your position of power because they could do the job better. They probably could. But for some reason, you got it, Libra. Or they got it, Libra, and you need to stop fucking hating. But look at this. There's the main male, and then there's the good Lord. It's like this person pretends to be a good person that they give to the poor. But what you don't, like, you see them giving something to the poor or the disenfranchised, or it's like their personage to the public looks like this. Like a beggar can go up to them and ask them something, and they would gladly help. But to be truthful and honest, this person that's all for show. They really don't give a fuck about anyone. Yeah. They really don't give a fuck about anyone. And that's why your energy is all tied up here. Because you're just like, this person has been good to me, but they're shitty to everyone. And now I can't find a way to be around them anymore because I just know so much about them that I can't, as a human being. And especially with this, especially in Libra season, it's your birthday. Libra has a special relationship with karma because you are karma. But so is Capricorn, right? Capricorn and a little bit of Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. Rulers. Okay, so and Taurus also. And I think that's why Taurus popped up when I was talking earlier. Taurians are innocent for the most part. I mean, I'm talking about the most positive aspects, right? They're very childlike. They're a very young sign in the zodiac, so they're very, very jovial and childish, but not like childish, like immature, just like, they have like innocent tendencies. And so does Leo too, even though they're a little bit more mature. Leo too. And I'm getting this vibe that there's a person that's very jovial and happy, and like sometimes they just need guidance, and like this one person fed on that opportunity and fucked up this person's life, and they missed an opportunity because this person's constant need for greed and control and power and to be seen. It's like, let's say this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person has a humongous heart, and they're like, amazing, and people can feel that energy coming from them, or this Libra, or this Virgo, or this Virgo, or this Capricorn, or even this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's say they're like a fucking amazing person, and everybody feels like the beautiful like energy coming from them, and they always help out, and they always provide assistance, and they're always blah, 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 blah. This deceitful person is just like, I have to fuck this up for them, because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. You can't get by on just being nice. The world is not like that. And I'm going to prove to you the world is not like that. I'm going to personally fuck your shit up just so you know how hard the world is. Temporary problems, clouds. Look at this. Rose, romance is in the air. You could have loved this person. You could have genuinely had like adoration for this person. Yeah, happiness. They made you happy. This person was like a cool person. They just were just chill, and like, you had a good time around them. This person went out of the way not only to steal from them, but to assassinate their character. Like, there is a grimy ass person around you who's not gonna change. With the Four of Pentacles, they're not gonna change. Nope. They're gonna be like that till the day they die, unfortunately. All right, so let's see what's working in your favor. Good luck for the month. what's working in your favor for Libra? Oh, love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. Ooh. Oh my gosh, these readings have been off the hook, bro. I'm telling you right now. What are you afraid of? Look at this victory. This is what's helping you. Oh, Libra, fuck yeah. Man holding a coin. So you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person. Man, for the most part. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo man. This could be a woman, but there is a, you know, female woman holding a coin card. But I say that it could be a woman because you have, this is a general reading, and, you know, not everything is 100% based off your situation, because I'm reading for tons of Libras. All right, so you're victorious. That's what's going to help you in a situation. You successfully remove yourself from a situation, or something ends amicably. Not only that, there's a new start to something, especially in business. I mean, this just screams success. It's like, fuck. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you end. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, work. Libra, there you are. Knight of Wands. This immature Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You champion this. You find a way to take control. You find a way to make it work for you. Yeah. You find a way to successfully stabilize a situation. Not only that, good news comes in that allows you to remove yourself from a situation. Good shit, Libra. Good shit, Libra. Get away from this deceitful, lying, low vibing, manipulative, fucking crotch sniffing energy. The good lady, the main male. Yeah, dude, you come toe to toe. Yeah, somebody goes to prison, bro. Here's my oh shit, Libra. If somebody was doing shitty schemes and lying and blah, whatever, and they involved you in it, just make sure there is no paper trail leading back to you. All right, Libra? And if there is, make sure you find a way to eradicate that. Or just blame it all on that person and say he made you do it. Because someone's going to jail over a woman, or a woman's going to jail over a man. Yeah. Financial pinch. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. What the fuck did I just say, Libra? Yeah, I had to pull a couple more clarifiers. Yeah, Libra, you're going to have to plot on the low, scheme on the low, fuck on the low, smoke on the low. Someone's trying to set you up, or you're trying to set someone up. And if it wins, if you're successful at setting someone up, I see the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, so that does mean Virgo. If you're trying to set a Virgo up, or just anyone, if you're trying to set someone up, make sure that there's nothing tracing you back to this person. Proviso. Or if this person is trying to set you up, make sure all the clues point back to them. It's like, make sure that it's so synchronistic, however they get caught, that it literally happens when at a time where you're not even in the fucking country. I don't know why I'm saying that, but just make sure you're like nowhere to be seen. You're on vacation. You got a new number. You know, there's no way you guys have connections. And if you do, it's strictly text messaging, no conversation. So you can prove to law enforcement or whatever that your interaction with this person has been nothing but positive, and there's no reason why they, whatever. Yeah, whatever, dude. All right, so let's see how you're going into... Okay, let's see how you're going into October. I'm sorry, December. Goodness gracious. How are you going into December? Going... Healer of the ages. Yes. Get close to God, my friend. Get close to God. Woo! What an amazing card. The closer you get to God, the less you have to worry. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because you'll have strength and love and light to protect you. Health and vitality. Upright, this powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands to his heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing you resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You might have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Yeah, buddy. Bottom of the deck, Archangel Gabriel. You might be dealing with a person named Gabriel. This person, might act like they're a savior. This person might act like they walk around helping people, saving people, doing good deeds. They're really a shark, dude. Ooh. It's like Tony Robbins being like a rapist of like young girls and shit, and like preaching about personal development when he has like, it's crazy. This is a crazy situation that I'm getting here. But Libra, you better pray to God. You better pray to God you don't go down. But you got that victory. You know, that's what's helping you in the situation here. But it, you know, you have Justice and Ace of Swords. Yeah. There you go. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's a positive outcome to a court situation, or you find a positive outcome for you in a court situation. Or someone, maybe that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, or even you, Libra, you know, like I said, Libra represents karma. Right? But look at this card. She has her foot on the snake. Maybe someone came in to show you who you should not be around. And at the end of the month, you become more enlightened. The further you go along a process or a situation, you see where you were wrong. You see where this person was wrong. And you atone. You atone. And you ask for forgiveness. And the only way that you can get forgiveness, like, for example, King David, you know, David and Goliath, King Solomon's father, you know, Star of David, that whole legacy that he's created. David was not like an amazing person. He was born poor. He was a fucking shepherd, herder, whatever. He was like a really naughty kid, like Bart Simpson naughty, right? And I wrote a post about this on my IG. He was very naughty, very crafty, very whimsical, very naughty, he even had a slingshot. And one day in his village, a giant, like a 10-foot giant, started, you know, pillaging his village and eating people and whatever. So he was the only one to kill the giant. He had a slingshot, which back then was like, I'm going to assume back then people were much stronger, people were healthier, we didn't have chemicals or pollution or none of that shit. So his slingshot could have been like a legit boulder that he was strong enough to pick up to kill this giant. Because when I think of a slingshot, or I see Bart Simpson's slingshot, I think of a little pebble that you're fucking flinging at somebody's forehead or whatever. Nothing too dangerous. But anyway, context, right? And he killed the giant with a slingshot, right? And after that, he was acclaimed. But he was also a musician. I didn't add that in the description of David. But he was also a musician. Like, he was like one of those, you know, traveling musicians, a young kid who would play songs for music and get, you know, pay in his little hat or whatever. Like, I don't know, typical, you know, like poor shit. You know, a fiddler, let's say. Or he played the flute, whatever. Anyway, so he was revered and he gained a bunch of riches for protecting the land, and then eventually he became king for his heart, for having heart. right? So they thought that he would be the best one to rule the kingdom. Now, he also was, a proponent of God. He was always praying, all these things, but he was also big on like fornication, and he was always doing shit that he knew he shouldn't be doing, but he did it anyway, abusing his power, all these things. But the only reason why King David was able to die peacefully in his sleep, King Solomon's wife was King Solomon's mom was like another man's wife. He like had sex with her, impregnated her. I'm talking about King David. He's had sex with Bathsheba. I believe that's her name, Bathsheba. He had sex with Bathsheba. Bathsheba got pregnant. The husband of Bathsheba, I believe, was sterile or something because they didn't have any kids. So Bathsheba ended up having King Solomon, and David had to kill the husband of Bathsheba because he got her pregnant, and he was like, I don't want to deal with this. So he just killed him. So, and you're wondering, how did this guy like receive all this acclaim and these honorable like mentions, like the Star of David, like all these things, like a whole religion, a whole group of people wear this star as a seal of protection. And it's because when he atoned, when he asked God, when he repented, when he spoke to God, and he asked for forgiveness, he meant that shit, which is why God gave him the legacy that he has now. And I think that's where you need to, that's what's going on right now. There's a legal situation that you're dealing with. You're bringing justice to a situation, absolutely. But you're also being taught a valuable lesson about integrity. And the value, something that's hitting close to home, something that is breaking your barriers, something that shakes you to the core, Libra. And you're going to learn that lesson. And at the end of the day, you end up, happy, you're free, you're clear, all these things, but just know that however this happens, whatever happens in this situation, gang stalking and assassinating somebody's character will never, ever, ever, look at this, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah. Someone around you is just the key to successful outcome to your problem. Yeah. Someone is going to stay in that stuck situation. Yeah, January. And whatever you say this month, because there's a lot of you talking. I feel like there's a lot of explaining yourself that you're doing this month. And you're just scared that you say the wrong thing. But I feel as though with Archangel Gabriel, he is also the angel of communication, throat chakra, right? Which is what Taurus rules. So maybe you might want to talk to a Taurus and ask advice, or maybe I'm a Taurus, so you're probably listening to this reading and I'm probably giving you the advice that you need to say the right things to the right people. But also, this is God. God is showing up in your reading. And in the tarot, Taurus represents the Hierophant, which is God showing up in your reading, which is God, right? So maybe you need to speak to a Taurus, lay your burdens down in front of them, ask them their advice. I think they'll give you the right direction. I think they're going to be the alarm. They're going to say something to you that's going to trigger a certain kind of healing, that's going to allow you to say the right things that you need to say to the right people at the right time, so that way you have an outcome that's beneficial for you, Libra. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm ready to end your reading here. Let's see. Clarifier. Main male. Good Lord. Flipped in reverse. You see that shit? And I already shuffled this deck. Good lady. Expectation. Yeah, dude. Someone was expected to be treated fairly, respectfully, all these things. And this person was like... You want to be respected? Not on my fucking watch. So something happened. Something went down that was just... Maybe there's a discrimination issue, a racial issue, a sex discrimination issue. And you're just like, you know what? That was fucked up what they did. Yeah, I was there around it, but I never, ever agreed with it. Never. and I tried to separate myself from the situation, but now it's coming back to haunt me. Hopefully I'm able to make it out of this situation without it affecting me too bad. Or it could be like a child support case where something to do with drugs, something to do with you know, explicit something where someone was doing raunchy, shitty, gross things. Like, let's say someone's a prostitute and they have kids in the home, or they're doing that shit around the kids, or I don't know, dude. But someone goes to jail. Maybe you go to jail one night for whatever you've been doing, and then you're just like, that's the change that I needed in my life. And maybe you meet like some fucking Green Mile shit. Maybe you meet a Green Mile, what's his name, at the jail, and you speak to him and or her, and it's really God. You know, just like in Bruce Almighty, you know, the janitor was really God. So it's like where you least expect it, that's where God is. And I think that's a serious message for you. All right, so clarifiers. What sign will you be dealing with? Which celestial body will have influence on your life? Neptune. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. All right. Jupiter, yeah. Pisces and Sagittarius, as well as Aries. So Aries, you might be dealing with an Aries person. Okay. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera there. And then let's see what's going on as far as your Enchanted Spell Oracle. I love this deck. It's really just so pretty. I love medieval stuff, you know. Anyway. I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it. In 305 to my city. Purity. Ooh. October 28th to November 24th. Is this not Scorpio moving into Sagittarius? Yeah. Under the deck, clarity. And that's literally all she wrote, yo. You're gonna be getting a lot of clarity. And I think the clarity is going to be on ambition and purity. Ambition is a pure emotion until it's not. All right, so let's see what purity's got to say. I get it, I get it. All right, empathy, shielding, kind-hearted. The priestess of purity is meditating beneath a botanical wheel containing reed, leaves, stems, and flowers. She's clothed in crimson, the color associated with late autumn in the northern hemisphere, which is what we're going through now. And beside her is the Celtic hound. Okay. This priestess has strong associations with fire, Festival of Samhain, which is Halloween. Booyah, fuck, dude. And the time of the year between October 28th and 24th of November. Samhain is the time of letting go, endings, and beginnings, and is often referred to as the witch's new year. Yeah. So have you ever been told that you are too sensitive or that you need to harden up? Purity reminds you that your ability to feel deeply is a strength, not a weakness. Your pure heart operates with gentle compassion. I feel as though there is someone who's around you who's very, very pure. Like I said, that innocent. Maybe it's that Taurus or that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or that, yeah, that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I keep hitting the... Super annoying. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ooh, look at my archangel ring. I don't know if you could see it. If I can, I love this thing. I have the necklace medallion. There's the 7 archangels on there. It's the seal of heaven, baby. Anyway, yeah, and someone shit on them because they were weak. And I guess that's supposed to be the way of the world. But that shit is not gonna last long. Because somebody's going to prison for that. Heavy on the discrimination. Okay, so your finances are looking good. This is your Chinese fortune cookie card. So you have good times and forgiveness. Yeah. So your blessings, once you atone and once you forgive yourself for your misdoings and you also ask God for forgiveness, you're going to be rewarded. All right, so let's look at your money manifestation affirmation, okay? For the month of November. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. Okay, one more. Under the deck, goddess, healing feminine energy. Yeah, you have successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. Yeah, so it's only up from here, Libra. These are just sidebar notes that Spirit wants you to know. But it's only up from here. Don't let this disgusting and super overly ambitious, like manipulative, greedy, gross energy bring your vibe down, man. There's someone around you who's a leech, but they act like they're like fucking God's gift to people. They're very popular. They have a lot of friends. They seemingly like find the sexiest looking women or the most handsome men, and they for some reason they always seem to come up. It's like they always have like some sort of family situation where they can pull money from, or they can manipulate other women or men to do things for them. No. So your crystal card for the month is going to be Carnelian. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. Activate the creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill your life purpose and potential. I'm going to make a suggestion, Libra. You're having a lot of anxiety because you need to change the conversation in your head. I'm going to suggest you listen to oh my gosh, you listen to Esther Hicks. Whenever you start feeling negative, put on Esther Hicks. Go on YouTube and put on Esther Hicks. If you don't know about Esther Hicks, do some fucking Googling, okay? But it's a great way to change the conversation in your head, and you're hearing dialogues of people who are genuinely struggling and find solution just by rewiring the way their thought process is. I really think you'll benefit from that. Leo, it's been super duper real. Much love, Leo. Oh, I keep saying Leo. You might be dealing with Leo. Libra. So much love. I'm a Taurus, so I'm your divine counterpart. So like we're both ruled by Venus. So I feel for you, Libra. I genuinely, truly want you to do well because, you're my brother or my sister. Gang, gang.